Yo guys, what is up? So you already know what we're doing here. So we are doing a tier list today. So what we've got is we've got some empires over here, and I'm gonna basically be finding out which one's the best and how I would rank all of them. Alright, so first up we got the Russian Empire. Now they had some good things going for them in the beginning, they kind of took over the Mongol territories. Peter the Great really expanded them, modernized them, but unfortunately it really wasn't enough. Catherine the Great did some good things, but she didn't free the serfs, and that caused them to not modernize. So we are going to put the Russian Empire in. We'll put it in C tier for now. All right, now we got the British, the largest empire ever. And they pretty much had an uncontested rule as the world superpower for a decent amount of time. Yeah, they held together for pretty long. So we are going to put them in the S tier. Alright, next one we have are the Romans, and they are probably the most popular empire. And they really completely changed Europe, and nothing in Europe would even rival them until really the age of exploration. So we're gonna put them in S tier. They also spread the Latin language, Christianity. They basically defined Europe. So the next one we've got is the French Empire. Oh wait, this white one is actually the Umayyad Caliphate. That was the first Islamic empire, and it was pretty good in the beginning. However, it did fall apart pretty fast. So we're gonna put that in C tier. And my computer is frying up right now, but hopefully you can't hear that. Alright, and now we have the French Empire. They had a pretty good run with Napoleon, but they were pretty much always second fiddle to the British. So I'm gonna put them in B tier. Alright, next we got the Japanese Empire. They actually were able to modernize on their own without the West's help, really. They were able to take Western technology for themselves, but unfortunately they never really held on to their territories for that long. So I am probably gonna have to put them. I'll put them in C tier. All right, next we got Spain, which was the first to really capitalize on the New World, and yeah, they pretty much did that, and they found gold, but then the empire just went into decline, pretty much after Napoleon. So we are going to put them in B tier right along with France. Next we got the Ottomans. The Ottomans ran for a pretty long time. They were pretty much the uncontested superpower of the Middle East and Europe. But unfortunately they never really held that much prestige, and then afterwards they were just on a slow decline. But it was a slow decline and they had a pretty long run, so I'm gonna put them in A tier. Alright, next we got the Mongol Empire. And they had the largest land territory ever, but unfortunately the empire pretty much just collapsed after that. So I'm gonna put them in B tier. Next we have Alexander the Great's empire. That small little state of Macedonia managed to conquer the largest empire ever, Persia, at that time. So that was a pretty amazing feat, but unfortunately though it fell apart even quicker than the Mongols. So I'm gonna have to put them in D tier. Alright, next we got the Qing Empire. It was the largest Chinese dynasty, but unfortunately it just got bodied by the European powers. The whole Opium War thing, it never modernized like Japan did. And it could have, it had opportunities to. So it really just screwed itself over. So we are putting that in E tier. Alright, next we got Nazi Germany. They had a decent thing going, but unfortunately it just blew out real quickly. So we're gonna have to put that into E tier. Alright, next we have the Incan Empire. They had a pretty good thing. They were the largest empire in the New World before the Europeans. Yeah, they were the most advanced. However, when you compare them to the other empires, they don't really hold up that well. But I'm going to put them in C tier. Next we have the Persians. They were the first like real empire. There were other civilizations and like proto-empires like the Assyrians. But when you think of an empire, they actually held sway from Romania all the way to Afghanistan. And they actually held it going for about like 200 years. So I would put them in A tier. And they really also changed the whole face of the modern Eurasia. The Brazilian Empire, a complete joke. You know, Portugal pretty much did all the work for them. And then when they left, they're like, we're going to be an empire now. Complete F tier. Italy, it really tried to go back to the Roman days, but unfortunately just got bodied by Ethiopia. So that is going into F tier. Alright, and that is going to be the tier list for the empires that we have chosen. Let me know if you want me to do another tier list with different empires. Peace.